These days, Shiba Inu are fascinating. Huge insider information has recently leaked. Shiba Inu seems to be about to drop a few zeros any day now. Now we get to the wild phase. In fact, the Shiba Inu group verified it. Plus, it's only 3 days away. Tell me what's going on. Also, what makes this scenario very probable? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. The Shiba Inu community had quite the eventful day. Shiba Inu are now making a major return, thus the atmosphere is electrifying. Following a decline throughout the previous day, it is now regaining lost ground and more. As if to say, not today, it whisked away the dust. However, the really shocking part is about to happen. All this excitement is about something monumental. Yes, it's more than simply the price going up again. A huge bombshell went off today. An analyst's prediction for the Shiba Inu's price this year has apparently made its way into the public domain. In addition to being very high, these figures are mind-boggling. This was unexpected by everyone. And now the investors are going absolutely crazy, trying to predict whether this is the turning point. Nevertheless, let us pause for a little while. Where does the Shiba Inu pricing stand at the moment? In the background of all this drama, what is happening? One expert, however, provided a crystal clear breakdown. They claim that Shiba Inu are free to roam. It's not only shifting, it's exploding. Well, that's 2 breakouts in a row. This is the type of situation that causes experienced traders to lose their cool. We are now retesting it. The traditional prelude to a major event. Plus, what's even more strange, their goal zone indicates a potential increase of more than 150%. There's no minimizing it. This is a complete and utter kennel-born lunar expedition. They went so far as to say it. The astute investors have already detected it. It may be time to reevaluate your Shiba Inu stance if you were previously hesitant. This chart prevents it from making a low-volume sound. Bark. It says, very audible. Breakout 2. Very much so. Try again. This is taking place. It seems as if the Shiba Inu is going to unleash its full beast nature. However, there is an additional piece of information that must be known. A second expert has just dropped a bombshell on the true state of affairs. It has come to light that an astounding number of Shiba Inu are now in captivity. I am referring about more than 537 trillion tokens. A trillion, I see, doing nothing except waiting in wallets. Now, you may be wondering the same thing. Over 140,000 people have tokens in this system. That's more than simply a figure. It's quite a gathering. Things start to heat up now. Shiba Inu is presently very near to a crucial price zone, a level of resistance that may determine the next major move for the token. The price has lately climbed about 3% and is now approaching a very congested region, where many individuals bought in earlier in the hopes of breaking even. Experts refer to this area as the danger zone. In this particular instance, however, it may double as the launch pad. Something explosive might be set off if the Shiba Inu manages to get over this level. There have been encouraging developments so far. Above its 50-day moving average, the token broke out, and even succeeded in overcoming a very difficult psychological obstacle. An increase in volume indicates that this isn't background noise. There has been an uptick in sales. There is a growing need. Also, have a look at this. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, a momentum indicator, is now resting above the level that bulls consider to be crucial. That indicates the Shiba Inu is strong, but it hasn't become too hot just yet. I am about to face my true test. A quick ascent to the next resistance region, marking a very significant rise, may be possible if the price were to break out with substantial volume just above its current level. However, support will be there soon enough to weather any brief correction. There's a safety net in the lower price bracket that has stood the test of time. Even if there will be obstacles along the way, the current situation is more positive than it has been recently. There is growing volume, the chart is looking strong, and the community is very pumped up. A significant rally may be within striking distance, with over 500 trillion Shiba Inu tokens positioned close to that resistance zone. Plus, a key development may not come for a while. A price projection for Shiba Inu that an expert revealed has everyone buzzing. And to be honest, it's the kind of forecast that makes you stop and think, is this really real? The story is as follows. Professionals in the cryptocurrency market have recently speculated that Shiba Inu's price might fall by zero. That would take it to the 0 to 19 zone and beyond. Such a change isn't only substantial. Anyone holding at the moment is experiencing a life-altering event. We're talking about a possible increase of more than 1,000% from where prices are now. Now we can dissect it. In March of 2024, Shiba Inu had a massive surge, reaching a level not seen in a long time. However, the journey thereafter has been challenging. Since their all-time high, prices have fallen by almost 70%. Perhaps the excitement had subsided, many people reasoned. And you know what? The Shiba Inu has just shown that it is not yet done fighting. It soared up to a multi-week high and joined the current relief rally driven by Bitcoin. The bear did, in fact, try to push it back as it stepped in. Descend again. However, the power, it has not disappeared, and this forecast is only going to make things worse. Finder polled 26 leading crypto experts, and their consensus is that Shiba Inu might reach that 197 level by 2030. Its current value is more than 13 times that. Consider it for a while. A little investment of, say, $2,000 might grow into over $30,000. Do not think that is a meme. That is factual. This is just one forecast. There are a few distinct timetables that other experts are offering. Our goal could be achieved by 2031, according to some. By 2027, according to some, it will have already occurred. However, the most mind-blowing aspect is this section. This may occur as soon as the next few days, according to certain experts and even some members of the Shiba Inu ecosystem team. The Shiba Inu, if the circumstances are good, may see a 3-day surge of more than 1,000%. Wow, that's very daring. It's completely insane. However, crypto is the key. Angrier things have happened. The Shiba Inu has a history of acting irrationally. There's no reason why it couldn't be done again. Shiba Inu might reach the similar price objective after the 2028 Bitcoin halving, according to ChatGPT, who also noted that this occurrence often follows major bull runs. There is now consensus among market trends, AI, ecosystem insiders, and experts. So what about this? For the community, this is monumental. Shiba Inu isn't finished yet, since that's what it tells us. By a wide margin. If anything, this is only the first surge of something entirely new, and it's on its way right this second. Reason being, a major event occurred on-chain in the last day. Into the Block reports that some of the largest blockchain wallets had about 669 billion Shiba Inu tokens removed from them. People may be alarmed by that type of outflow at first. Do you think this is a landfill? Are they whales breaching the surface? However, upon closer examination, it may really imply the inverse, since over 550 billion tokens simultaneously poured onto other addresses, even though we saw that massive outflow. Outflows are somewhat ahead of projections as the net flow was negative by little over 100 billion. That being said, it's not always a terrible indicator. Actually, in weeks, we haven't seen Shiba Inu exhibit anything like this level of organized whale action. It is not arbitrary either. For fun, whales don't trade tokens for hundreds of billions of dollars. Typically, they have some knowledge. They believe they do, however. Is there anything they know that we don't? That is the major question now. Concerning the pricing leak, is this related? Is it just chance? Is anything already happening behind the scenes that we are just going to see unfold? The Shiba Inu market is looking good from every angle. Everything is falling into place. The price activity, the forecasts, and the whale actions. Something monumental seems to be taking shape. Also, this can serve as a potent reminder to the Shiba Inu community. We haven't given up. Actually, it's possible that a comeback tale is about to unfold. Reject Shiba Inu. At this moment, no. Not when tensions are rising to a boiling point. Shiba Inu's future remains quite bright, even when one considers the broader perspective. Continual development by the dev team is crucial. Lucy, Shiba Inu's head marketing, tweeted an excellent summary of the situation. We will keep on constructing once we have constructed our building. Asset values will rise as we establish ourselves. People don't trust us, yet we remain. That's something to keep in mind. Everything is expressed in it. The Shiba Inu is a breed that was born to stay. The team's dedication to practicality, progress, and long-term worth will keep this project moving forward, regardless of short-term price swings. The fanfare isn't their only motivation. They're constructing a sturdy structure. Shiba Inu is obviously here to stay, what with all the recent happenings, prophecies, and ongoing growth. If you've been here through the good times and the bad, you're a part of something that might be monumental. However, how do you feel about this? Share your thoughts in the space provided. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.